What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Basketballists. This was a special episode. We got into a lot of the live period stuff, man. A lot of kids is going into live period this upcoming week. So we want to give them some gems. Of course, we're gonna talk about college. We talk about the state of basketball, a lot of the marketing, the brand stuff, colleges. We get into it all, man. You already know how we do over here at the Basketballists. Tune in. We got a special episode for y'all. A lot of gems. Tap in.
And this episode is brought to you by D1 Training Fairfield, the premier athletic training facility in Fairfield and even Fairfield County. If you want real results with elite level coaching, this is the place to be with multiple Division I strength coaches on staff in multiple sports like baseball, football, track. It's a high level environment where everyone is going to get better. Use code Basketballists and get 20% off your first purchase of classes and or private training. D1 Training Fairfield, train like the pros. What's up, y'all? It's episode 67 of the basketball. Yo, y'all, yeah, I can't believe I told you that. But anyway, welcome back. It's been a while. It's May, so a lot of things are going on. High school, college, NBA stuff, WNBA started, but we won't really touch on certain topics. But again, just regular check-in. How's everybody doing?
Chilling, man. Busy time for grassroots scene. Same old though.
Same old. What about you?
I mean, baseball is what it is right now. Nets is obviously not on nothing, but they got the 6th pick. So, it is what it is, I guess. And then, Yankees, this is 162 games. Like, they got time. I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel that. And, I'm just been grinding. Training season for me, recruiting kids for South Kent.
You got NIL at South Kent?
We do not.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, nah.
Y'all not offering that?
No one. No.
Nah, it'd be crazy. I'd be talking to some coaches and I'd be like, can I talk to him? First off, old boy we used to talk about a lot. I hit up his coach.
He always got some
what's his
special
name?
name.
And
I
actually don't even know who you're talking about
boy.
this time.
What's the
Nigga
dude
said
that
my
always-
boy.
The one that he always gets mad about when we bring up.
Oh, brother.
Troy?
Yeah, that nigga's ass.
But his coach,
You seen the nigga sign the fucking Arby's. The nigga's fucking ass.
Oh.
Nigga's Baba.
Oh. His boy.
The nigga signed the Arby's. son.
I'm literally thinking.
I didn't know who he was talking about at first. I really didn't.
My brain was going, but what I was saying, like I called his coach, his AAU coach, and he played in AAU, so I was trying to get him, but then he had a 6'11" dude that was nice. So I hit the coach up. I was like, yo, would he be interested in like learning more about South Kent? He was like, oh, he's not going there if there's no NIL. I was like, oh, okay.
Wait, what?
You have any?
What?
It was Pro Titans.
AAU team is it?
It was Pro Titans.
Oh.
They're on the Puma circuit.
Oh, okay.
But I just thought it was crazy. But it's happening out there, obviously, as you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know who the Spire. Spire's officially Adidas.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see that Adidas league? You think sooner than later?
I mean,
You already know. I told y'all 3 months ago.
yeah. I mean,
I know
it
a
makes
school that's
sense,
going
though.
to it. A really popular school that we know. So that's gonna shift New England a little bit.
Ooh.
You talking about Blair? Shit.
He's not gonna drop.
Blair's
in.
in
They
New Jersey.
they already have the Adidas tag. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But I
I
think
mean,
again,
that's not a far little. You know what I mean?
what about this?
Feel me? But I ain't gonna lie though, the prep school, like how we know it, like like the end of the year prep tournament, I think that is gonna look like really different. Like I don't know
because of the shoes.
yeah, because like I think schools might go over there, then they might start following like the your no reclass in high school type of thing. You know how like Chipotle school, like Mount Verde, and all that.
Right.
Better do it in 8th grade.
I mean, I think my thing with this is just like what's stopping
okay, Nike's got the chokehold on it right now. What we see Adidas creeping in, but what's stopping New Balance from coming in? What's stopping Puma coming in to find schools? And what's really like where
That's-
do
in
we
their
draw the
case, it
line?
might
We
not.
already have the AAU circuits. Where do we draw the line?
I mean,
schools?
it sounds good with
Like
the schools. So in Nike's case and Adidas case, I think it could be beneficial to them, right? New Balance, Puma, all them, like they starting to do stuff, but will it like will they be operating at a extreme loss at that point? Like business wise,
Yeah,
like
right. You got
it's different. Like Nike and Adidas had skin in the game. New Balance, Puma, all them is like a kind of a newer thing of like the circuit. So like, all right, now we're dumping all this money into our youth. Are we even gonna get kids to sign with us? Are we gonna get these type of things? Like, cause you think about Adidas, prolific prep, right?
Mhm.
So you got Caleb Holt, Bruce Branch, who else? Nasir Anderson. Like these are all Adidas kids. They be on the Adidas. They be on the commercials. They be on the commercial. I think Bruce Branch was in that. I could be tweaking, but I think he was in that Ant commercial with the. You seen that? Ant had a commercial. Anthony Edwards had a commercial with like they did like an album list, but it was like all the Adidas athletes and all that.
Oh no, I didn't see that one. I like his
It
commercials.
was a fire commercial.
Fire.
Check it out. It was like
Definitely.
they have fire mark. Even when we was in LA, like Antland, like that was fire.
Antland was fire.
So like, but I think those different brands have more of like all right, let's do some year round thing. But then if they try to jump in, it's like, all right, who are we really getting at that point?
So, but here's the other thing that I want to talk about then. But if we're gonna do that, why not at that point adjust to what's being played at the highest levels, if that makes sense? So like, why would you play high school line 3? Like, why? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think EYBL does.
They didn't do that this year.
Nah, EYBL doesn't play high school 3. I don't think.
I think
Unless
last
they
year,
do.
or previous year, they did. Like when Preston was playing at Brewster, they didn't. They weren't
So
playing. The
I know
college level.
during EYBL during the summer they play.
Oh
like,
yeah, no,
yeah.
I'm talking about the high school
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah, I don't know the high school rules. I'm not gonna lie, but I know summer like they play 24-second shot clock and all that. But I agree.
It might be the gyms though.
I was about to
Not
say
every
it's
gym
different.
can hold that capacity for the college line. Like
It's
you know what I mean?
different. It's different in the high school space. Like you'd have to just put like tape down.
And that's what I'm saying. Like that's where you're talking about if the NEPSAC would change a little bit. But that's what's so attractive with the NEPSAC. Like, I mean, at least at the AAA level, you play a college 3, like AA, single A. I think you play the high school line. But like, I think they should change that eventually, just to make it international. You're going to a prep school for a reason.
Right.
You might as well just play.
Right. Yeah,
and if
be
you're
that
gonna
next
play
level.
if you're gonna play at the highest levels, I get it. But like, why not just again? How just New Jersey just got the shot clock after all these
Thank
years.
God.
Finally took forever.
I thought
You know it was like
Jersey,
you know it was like I do. You know how it was like a close race. Like it won by like 4 votes.
What?
Yeah, like it wasn't like people like they almost didn't have it. They were saying
Hey.
because of like it was like it wasn't even about like money. It was like paying another ref or something like that. That was like I forgot the exact thing. Don't quote me,
What do you
but
mean
it was
paying another ref?
it was like some.
You have to probably
like,
pay
you have-
another official to like keep like.
Oh, you mean somebody on the
the score table probably. Yeah,
okay.
again, it's more work. I think that's the issue. Is again, you're in the school system.
But, like,
they
what do
usually
we-
get people in the
Yeah,
school
to
system to
volunteer.
do that.
But guess what? I mean, they do it at the AAU. Just get some little fried ass little nigga, put him on the joint. He gonna fuck up the shit anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know we I know like you be leading the topic, so I'm sorry about this. But we gotta talk about that money thing that we talked about before with this to get in the tickets. When I was in EYBL DMV,
Oh.
$5 to get in. The Indy, $10. But my thing is this: the tournaments that's charging the $68, $75 with cash. At least can we get some like so EYBL,
Mhm.
Adidas, the refs. Let's talk about this. This
Okay.
is like a big thing.
Mhm.
The refs on those, all refs are ass. If Wise Coach show me, if you think all refs suck off rip, I know there's some good refs out there. Like keep doing your
Yeah.
job. But if you go in with the mindset, all right, this ref he sucks, you look at it differently.
Yeah.
But these refs in EYBL and Adidas, they're trying out for something. They're really like they're trying their best to like get to the next level. One of my mans, he's from Bridgeport. He went to St. Joe's. I see him in Atlanta. I'm like, oh yeah, like you
College?
guys. No, his name is Sam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, like you ref like D1. He's like, yeah, I did like SWAT games this year, a couple of the HBCUs. He's like, yeah, I do this. We try out with this group. It's like a group.
Yep.
He's like, oh, I'm with this group, so then they're evaluating us to like move up in a level.
Mhm.
Those are serious refs.
Yep.
So how come the other circuits, the charging $75 to get in, is getting Bobo off the street?
Yeah.
And do a TikTok.
Bobo off the street. His pants is at his knees.
TikTok
He don't
guy.
walk over half court. Damn. If I'm paying all this money, I gotta pay $1,000 to park and $90 to get in. Can my son at least get some quality refs?
Yo, you could. Someone told me one time you can always tell by the certain shirts that they wearing.
Yeah, so
Like because certain
certain
refs not supposed to
patches.
have like, you know what I mean? It's like it's almost
It's
like
a-
the
it's a-
army niggas, like you can't have no stripes if you're not that guy.
Mhm.
So
badge of
you can
honor.
always know, like when you walk in, you see the certain shit. It's the trainees, like it's the little bros. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Some dudes just got the Foot Locker John on.
Yo, like
It's so funny that refs don't actually wear that. Like the stripe joint.
Yeah.
Like refs
Yeah,
don't
not
actually
really.
wear
Only-
that.
Or maybe
Yeah.
a high like
It could be.
the national one. I think they
Ye-
wear that,
Yeah.
but not like most of them. You're right.
They
They
don't.
yeah.
They wear like the kind of like the suited one, like the
Mhm.
look like it look like tech.
The,
Look like
yeah, the
Nike
fitted
tech.
one, the
Yeah.
fitted one. But that's how you know they're legit. Like
Right.
you know, like at the NEPSAC prep showcase last year in summer, they had those groups. Like they had guys working on trying to make sure they get things right, and we get because at our level we get guys that do both. Right, they do the prep
Mhm.
games, but they also do either D3, D2, sometimes low D1 in the local area. But like to your point, like why are you guys paying so much? If Nike is, again, it's Nike, but if it's $5 to get in, $10 parking, your live stream's $4 for the weekend. We didn't even talk about live streams.
Yeah,
The live streams are insane. Like Be the Beast or like the Made Hoops or Hoop group. It's literally $50 for the weekend or even one day. I've seen one where it's like 25 for the day, so you have to keep buying it every single day. Again, I get it. Like it's a
It
business.
definitely costs a lot to put on a tournament too. It's just like give and
But
take.
think,
You feel
but
me?
think,
Like
think about how many kids.
yeah.
If you go into Spooky Nook in PA, you think how many kids are there?
Yeah.
And let's
Especially
say
if you
you-
playing on them blue courts. Shit.
I see people get clips from that. You know what I'm saying? So think about how many people are actually paying your games from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. at night, and you know how much money you make off of that?
It's too much
Yeah.
money.
It's a lot.
It's
It's
too
more
much
than
money.
enough.
I want to.
Directors pulling up in the roles.
Yeah, I want to go back to the topic we was talking about before because I wanted to say with the high schools and how like I do think I agree with you. I think like the Pumas and the New Balances, like they haven't put enough work into the circuit yet in order to branch off and start doing schools and stuff like that. I don't think like there are some like kids have New Balance jerseys at schools, but they're not like a New Balance sponsored team. I think once they like establish themselves more in the circuit, and then also like with like the players coming up, like I know like Acuff is Reebok. You know what I'm saying? Like Acuff goes do well, like that can lead you into like okay, like we can do this from a younger all the way up. But I wanted to mention like the kids that are Adidas going to Nike schools. Like you remember Ace and Dylan were wearing Nikes at an Adidas school. Like, are we gonna see more of something like that? And does it really matter anymore if I'm a Adidas kid?
I love that topic because I've been meaning to make this video. I love that the kids nowadays aren't letting their brand association determine their school.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we see Tyron Stokes going to Kansas. He's a Nike
Nike
NIL
guy.
athlete. He out of Kansas, you gotta wear those Adidas. Like that, you not bigger than the program. Nah, you have to wear those. At Rutgers that one year, it was different
I
because
understand that they were losing their contract, but will we see it? Will it matter?
No, because Caleb Wilson, a New Balance, wore Jordan this year. Ian, when he was at North Carolina, was Adidas and wore Jordan. Who else? There's a bunch of examples.
This is Tyron Stokes though.
He's wearing Adidas, dog. He
I
had
mean,
he already worked out in Adidas.
Yeah, I think
No, I know he worked out in
I'm
Adidas,
saying
but
I
like
think there's ways around it if you can get like a legit medical reason.
No,
i.e.
bro, you're wearing
just
those
saying.
Adidas. If
Just
you're
saying.
think if you look
So
at
it does still matter.
yeah, Kansas is fine from like their contract with them is a huge like that's probably one of their main money getters.
Do you think that's in the scholarship contract? When you sign to go to like Kansas, or if I sign to go to this school, you have to wear. I signed a contract when I had my
Yes.
scholarship year at Fairfield, but I never read it. I just signed it because I was like, all right.
Yo, don't do that. No, always read your contract if you sign.
But
it,
I'm
bro. Don't do
saying,
that.
like, like if I had some common sense, do you think it's
I'm not gonna lie, I would
I would
assume so.
assume, yeah, right?
I would assume so. But like it doesn't and Bruce Branch going to BYU. Like
Yeah.
it's like
No,
like
so,
they're
okay.
wearing Nike. You have to wear the Nikes. Cooper Flag.
Right.
I don't think Tyron Stokes is bigger than Cooper Flag.
No, I don't think he is neither.
But I think
I'm just
Duke
asking.
is the same level as Kansas, right?
So now I'm asking you this. I'm Nike. Tyron Stokes is my guy. He's going to an Adidas school. How do I feel about him wearing Adidas the entire year?
What you mean? How do you feel about so if they pick a Nike school, you get more on your NIL money. I know that for a fact. Like you get like your contract with your whatever NIL contract, you're getting more. If he picked Kentucky, he would have got more on top of that. But Kansas probably filled it in, you know.
Yeah.
But you feel me? You just gotta wait that 7 months.
But like, and I get it, right? But it's like the fact that the kids are getting signed earlier. It's like the point of it is that he's showcasing our product, right?
Right.
He go and do a 360 between the legs in Adidas. Like, I know that he's my athlete, but is that not marketing for Adidas in a way?
But that's the school he's at. And I think like I said in the beginning, I think that's good that a kid is picking his school based on where he's gonna be best in school, not just because of the brand. I think that's dumb.
Do you think it would flip anybody?
Yeah,
Like
some people, but like I just said, the examples we're seeing, it's not really affecting kids like that.
Yeah.
Caleb Holt is going to Arizona. He's a Adidas NIL athlete.
No, I meant like I'm signed with Nike, but I spent a whole year in Adidas, and I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna go to Adidas. Do you think any kid would make that decision?
I know a top kid had a NIL deal with a brand, but it was ending at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what ended up happening, but he's still with that other brand. But
Okay.
there's people who were taking calls
Right.
behind the scenes.
Obviously.
But like, feel me? Like, I think you're. It's kind of like betting on yourself as a brand. Like, all right, let's get some skin in the game early,
Yeah.
and we'll see where it goes from there.
I always think when I think of like switching brands, I always think of remember the Verizon dude? Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah,
Can you hear me
yeah.
now?
Yeah,
When he switched over, he was like, I know I was always saying, can you hear me now? But I don't gotta worry about that right now because I got the LTE everywhere. Like I don't know. Like I feel like for me as a brand, I get it. I'm gonna get them in 7 months anyways. But it's like, damn, I would want to see you.
You gotta plant the seeds. Like it's like
I would want to see you at a Nike school if I'm Nike.
No,
I want to see you at
I
Adidas
think
school if I'm Adidas.
Of course, then people in the offices at Nike would love to see that, but I think at the end of the day, Tyron Stokes got to pick the school that basketball wise makes the most sense. And,
For sure. But why sign him so early? Then?
Hear me out. You again, it's about building relationships, right? You get in early enough. Are you like, all right? We want you to choose what's best for you. But we know you're not there for long. So when you're coming out, we'll just keep building on what we've been going on right now. Like he's literally there. I remember Austin Rivers going off on Draymond. Like I heard the thing that's in my head. He was saying, "Yeah, I was at Duke for 6 months. Of course, you had a better college career than me, right?" He was literally there at Duke for 6 months.
It really is.
So he's there. Tyrus, he's be there for
It's a
summer
pit
school
stop.
stuff. Yeah, it's literally if you're in it for the long haul. Nike, you're gonna make your money back. Adidas, you might try to capitalize somehow, some way. I don't know how, but it's probably just gonna be Nike. Or again, I don't know.
Is there rules about that? Like Adidas can't go post cuz, can they?
No,
I mean, if they win a national championship and he catch a dunk, they gonna do it. Nike was doing that with Coop.
Yeah.
Your affiliation is with that school.
The school.
Or
But off the court and stuff, like he's doing his Nike stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Again, you gotta choose what's best for you though. Like again,
no,
at
for
the
sure.
end of the day,
I'm not against it.
I'm saying you chose Nike. Nike's got to rock with you.
So
right?
even Jordan Smith. Jordan Smith is New Balance, and he's going to Arkansas. You picking who? Feel me?
Mhm.
But New Balance is like, all right, let's get skin in the game early. Yo, you're our feature.
No,
You're one of
yeah.
our feature.
See, but for
what we're gonna
New
do.
Balance, I think it makes sense because they're one of the smaller ones, and it's like, okay, like you're going
Yeah, let's
to a
get your
Nike,
like
we can still showcase that you're
we got
one of our
Maxi.
guys.
You see what Maxi's doing. We just gave him his own shoe. We got Cooper Flag. He's getting his own shoe. Like you're next. Boom, boom, boom. So I think the bigger brands are doing that too. Like like oh yeah, Tyron Stokes. Like you see. We don't give everybody NIL. You got to be AJ. You got to be
Right,
you got to be the status of Brown. Like you feel me?
There's
Like
a lot of shoes I'm thinking about it now. Like Joel Embiid's was Joel
he's with
Skechers.
Skechers.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like this is like what are we talking about here? You know, like damn. What other shoes there are? There's Rigger, right? Rigger
Yeah.
was that Alex Caruso?
Yeah, it's
Li Ning.
There's Lee Ning,
no, I thought that
Anta.
was that Reeves?
Kyrie's with Anta.
Anta.
They got their own-
Aaron Gordon might be with Rigger as well.
I never heard of that.
That one, it's
Rigger, it's
Jokic got his own
Jokic
shit.
got his own shoe.
Kyrie got his own circuit.
Yeah. Oh
Yes.
yeah.
And
How do
his-
we feel about that?
I love Kyrie.
Yeah,
Kyrie
I
could do
love-
no
we all love
wrong.
Kyrie.
Yeah, feel me?
Kyrie
Like,
could do no wrong.
but
in
then
my
he
eyes.
also Plainfield with Micah Gordon. They always
Yeah.
wearing Anta all year.
Yeah.
Which is
Jersey.
dope. And he
He from
sponsored about 4 different
Mm-hmm.
public high schools with Anta gear.
I mean, shit. Like we talked about it the one time with Nick. I feel like everybody has
A shoe.
a shoe,
And it's
which I don't like, but also I do like because it gives everybody an opportunity. But it's like, damn, like
it's not
I don't even know what you got on
Do you
because
think
they
there's
look
too
like
many?
everything.
You think there's too many signature shoes nowadays?
I agree. Yes, I wholeheartedly agree. I think because brands are so money hungry, they want to be like, yo, I got this. I
Yeah,
got
this
this
is
guy.
my
I got
guy.
this girl
Like,
first.
it feels like it's
Yeah,
like
I wanna
just
sign.
in case.
Yeah.
It's like, all right,
Yeah.
just in case you
But-
become the
but-
biggest thing,
but
we're gonna
yeah,
give you
yeah,
a shoe.
but
Like there was no,
it's-
in my opinion, there was no reason to give Klay Thompson a shoe.
It's
Who he got a shoe with?
it was
Yeah,
Anta.
Anta.
He
He got
was
a shoe
used to
with
be with
Anta.
Anta.
Well, feel me, when
Or he
dudes go
still
get
is.
the Asia bread, I feel like that's different.
No, I still think that's not okay. Yo, here's this.
D
Look.
Wade.
No, but D Wade was
he's
that
a
guy.
goat.
But he was with Jordan.
He
He was
Jordan
with
was
Jordan.
putting out them bum ass Superfly threes,
Yeah,
and I
they were
wanted
pretty
them.
trash. They were pretty trash. I'm not gonna lie.
What
Remember
I'm
had like
saying
that
is-
big the hole in it. You know,
no,
what I'm talking
those was the 2009 joints. I'm
Yo,
talking
this
about the
dude, he pull it
Superfly
up.
joints. It was all red. It had like the stupid.
Yeah, I know what you're
joint on the
talking
bed.
about.
Yes,
yeah. That shit
what
was
I'm saying is Wade is Wade. You already knew that was who it was. This Flash. This is
Yeah.
year 7. So yeah, when you come out with Way Away, we could do whatever with it. I'm saying it
Way, way,
is
it's
if I'm let's see, let me give a
Shout out
Jalen
Wade
Johnson.
Wade.
Jalen Johnson, right? And I'm Anta. I wanna invest in this guy. I don't think he should get a Jalen Johnson 1. It should be like, yo, this is the Anta
With PEs.
P67
But I think Anta
and then
is,
start
I
on
think
that
it's
way.
different with Anta because they're trying to get a aha gotcha moment real quick. As to the big brands, well, it might be a little like Cade is getting his own shoe, but he's still wearing GT cuts right now.
I like that they give them their logos, but I wouldn't go straight for the shoe right away.
See, that's
like,
where
Wemby
it's-
don't even got
a
That's
shoe.
tricky
you
because
gotta
then
get some skin in the game. you're
yeah,
saying.
but here's
Yeah, like I think mark your territory, but don't overextend.
So then, what do you do with like? Okay, so what do you put the logo on if you're gonna make the logo?
on the
on the
model,
PEs.
on the model.
On
Yo,
the model?
On the
Wemby's wearing
PEs.
the GT Cut 4s, but he got the alien logo on his joint.
yeah.
Cade is
wears
wearing
the
the
GT3s with his logo.
with his logo on it.
Dylan Harper.
Dylan got the logo on it.
Wait, Dylan has his own?
his own logo.
I didn't know
yeah.
that.
He got the
Ace.
iced out chain with it too.
I didn't know that. Wow.
It kind of looked like the
Yeah, the Ducks joint. It's like
yeah.
a D with like a little joint on it.
That's tough. That's tough.
You know what I mean? So it's like I get it. Get your skin, you like mark your territory, but like you shouldn't just be getting a shoe. Like I understand what those other brands are what they're trying to do, but it's like I think I would much rather a universal player model than somebody ask me and be like, oh yeah, I got the Jokic's on.
But you got to think those smaller brands. So Nike, Adidas, they could afford. Let's hit a single. Let's hit a single. Let's hit a single. The other little brands, I guess Puma with like LaMelo.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fucking home run. Like
Yeah.
you swing for the fences. Like nobody knew what LaMelo was about to be.
I mean,
Like we did, but like
I didn't.
But you,
Oh, I
but you know what
didn't.
I'm saying. Like he
Yeah,
was
no, I
always.
get what you're. Yeah,
I
I
go
get
back to
what
watch
you're
high
saying.
school tape. I'm like, yo, it was always.
he's
there.
been nice.
Yeah.
He's been
Okay,
nice.
but the path he took,
was
most
crazy.
people are
It was crazy as
failing
fuck.
from that.
Yeah, it was
right?
crazy as fuck.
So Puma was probably like, fuck it, dog. Throw him an underhand pitch. Hit it out the park.
I mean, New Balance.
Rick and Morty.
New Balance.
Rick.
New Balance tried it with Baisley.
Right.
Yeah,
Internship.
they give it to him right away.
Struck
They
out.
Yeah,
struck
swing and
out.
miss.
Yeah. Is he even
Big
playing
time.
overseas? Like,
Yeah,
he got
had
in like a
crash
fight.
out.
Yeah.
he had a
He got-
crash.
he
I
crashed
did
out.
see that. I
Yeah.
did
He
see
crashed
that. Yeah.
out.
No, but yeah,
But for me, you go get Maxey. You go get Cooper Flag early. Like
I get it. but
Nike
I
gave
don't
Cooper
know,
Flag his
man.
own EYBL team.
Yeah.
Nobody else like.
That was I mean, that was a play, and it didn't work out.
didn't
you
work
know?
out.
This is
Yeah.
what it is.
I mean, I don't know. It's just like
But
I feel
here's-
like I feel more associated with the brand if you didn't try to shove the player down. You know what I mean? Like, oh, here, Jokic. It's like, yo, this is actually a nice model. And now I'm
Jokic
saying,
shoes
oh,
look
we also
nice,
got the
yeah.
Jokic twos, like whatever.
Jokic, they look nice, right?
The Jokic noise?
Big men
Yeah.
can't sell shoes.
Yeah, they can't sell, but they.
Well, yeah, but like at the same time, I'm saying like if I'm a dude in the league, am I really saying, yeah, bro, I gotta go pick up the new Jokic's?
Fuck no,
Like, why would I say that?
that sounds weird.
It's just like for them, it's like, all right, I could get a cut of this from them, or I could get 100% profit from this. So it's like depends on business. Like I think the brand business is very different nowadays.
Yeah.
As a player, I completely
Thanks
understand.
to like Michael Jordan and LeBron James and
Kobe.
and KD, like they like all those AI, like they set like kind of the groundwork for all that stuff. So now like if you like brands
Still
saw
can't believe he had his own
people in charge at those brands, like some of them might still be there, but a lot of them saw that coming up. So it's like, all right, let's find the next one and the
shoe.
next one.
Yeah, Shaq had his own shoe, guys.
Shaq had his own shoe.
That's crazy.
He's probably the only big man.
Dan's
that can
was
sell.
still with Reebok.
Yeah, yep.
His own shoe was to
now
be
he's-
affordable.
And now he's doing it he's doing it as like a DIY project. Like he just wants to build up a company on his in his time, and you know he has all the money in the world.
Did y'all see the Iverson Classic? This was the first year I seen them all wearing Reeboks.
I didn't see it.
Iverson Classic was maybe like a few weeks ago. They all
Yeah, no,
had
I
on
mean, I
I
Reeboks.
feel like the year I went, there was the only person who didn't was DJ Wagner.
Oh, for real?
The year I went, yeah. DJ Wagner was pretty much the only one that
He's a
didn't wear them.
Nike kid, though.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty much the only one.
Yeah.
I think he wore like Kobe 4s.
Yeah, so I mean,
Interesting topic. Though.
Before we move from who you think the next person that should get an actual signature shoe?
Cade,
Think so?
he is. He's next.
it's a tough question. Cade had a phenomenal year. Detroit did amazing. Wemby though, like I think Wemby's got.
He was gonna get one. For
Yeah,
sure.
no, he is, and you know he's only year 2, but like you have to.
Oh, he gonna have some big man shirts.
Yeah.
But them shit.
I'm gonna say cool. I'm gonna say they should.
Oh,
Just
he's
bust,
getting his.
they should
yeah.
just bust it out right
He
next
he'll have
year.
one next year.
I think so. I think.
Yeah,
he's-
And you know,
he
every
should be-
kid,
Maxey's is straight. He just did
every
it
kid
in
in
New England,
yeah, might have a
is
pair.
gonna have a Cooper flag pair
sure.
of shoes, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm the next Cooper. I'm the next Cooper. I want to be like Cooper."
Will be like cool.
Oh my God, I can see it already. But leading into that, we spoke about this a long time ago, and it was just funny about your social media posts, right? And I'm only bringing this up because as of today, it's May, what is it, 12th? May 12th. This weekend's the live period, right? So what I wanted to kind of explain to with you guys, and we spoke about how promoting yourself and how you should market yourself and change your handle names and all that. But I just want to revisit it since it's that time of the year. And we get a chance to kind of go out and talk, and we'll have this clipped out and sent out, and we're going to blast all the kids to make sure you stay on top of it. But like, what's the first thing, if we were doing like an audit of your social media right now, what's the first thing you're going to do to make yourself marketable for colleges?
Put your class, put your high school. Maybe if you want to put your AAU team. Take out all the mysterious, the Playboy card. Like, you not Playboy card. You not opium. You not opium, dog. You not Ken Carson. Bro, put a profile picture of you playing basketball. Maybe that would be good. Maybe put some pictures on your profile. I know you have your archive page and your friend. Like, bro, we're 28.
Bro, I got
we still in the we almost on, but we in the still same
like, I
age
got
range.
offensive, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, I'm a.
Bro, It's a little different, but for me, I know about the archive page where you want to put, you get off your fit pics.
Yeah, bro.
You can put your videos. Nah, if you don't got no offers and stuff, no, put all your basketball stuff on your page. Get ready for live period. Maybe you get some writers or something. Be ready to repost those.
Make your
like,
private
just
your
I,
thing
a lot. I
public.
noticed a lot of players have their Twitter like
Well,
that.
we got to talk about. I was gonna say we could talk
Make
about
your
Twitter.
IG like that too.
Yes.
Oh, and this gonna sound inconsiderate, but yo, if you got more than 3 past homies, please, that's too much, gang. I don't need to see long live this, long live this, long live this, long live this. I don't care, bro. Nah, I don't care. No, I don't, bro. If I go to your page, I shouldn't have to see. You know what I'm saying? You marketing yourself, bro. What's going on though? Like you putting in your post, long live whoever. Cool, I like that. You know what I'm saying? You posting it, you doing it for them.
Chris, that was crazy.
In the bio. Nah, no. It'd be like 10 shits long. Long
Alright,
live, long live.
So
Nah,
what
see,
else?
look, they're gonna ignore me. Yeah.
So
I'm telling you, bro.
So what I
You
want
get 1 or 2, bro. We start getting to 3, that's too fucking many. That's too many.
Yo, this is gonna
It's
be a
too many,
wild
bro.
segment
This
when
is
you guys
not-
watching
yo,
this part.
It's too
you
many,
please just
bro.
laugh.
It's too many.
Woo.
It's too
All
many.
right, Steve. What else? What else should they have on their page?
Yo,
Maybe a few like articles. Feel me? Like
you don't got your name, you don't got your height, you don't got your weight, but you got 10 dead homies in your bio. That's nutty. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Man, nah. Yo, but seriously, nah. So I'm not disagreeing with
All right,
you. I'm
thank
just
you. That's
saying.
all I'm saying.
All right, think about again. We talk about
Professional.
yes, we're talking about a professional, a brand. Everybody's a brand now. So having your name, having a picture of who you are, so people
of
can
who you
yeah.
are. That's
so
like
people
the
can
biggest thing.
see what you
Yeah.
look like.
And
You
it
know?
don't got to be the Abby, even if it's just one on the page.
I love this. So we're talking about live period, but I'm at where was I?
Nike.
No, this
Indy?
was with Blair and
Oh, the national
prep championships. Okay, boom. They gave the media the coaches what the coaches packets usually look like.
Yeah.
So that was my first time I ever got one. Shout out NERR for that. That's the first time I ever really got one of those, right? So they gave out those. On it, your name, it has your team, of course. Your name, all the names are listed. Height, school year, what
Interest
level.
offers.
So it's NERR, so
Oh,
they're
yeah.
recruiting based. So they're kind of like, oh, what level is he who's looking at him at the moment?
Yep.
And your social media, your Instagram. So if I'm a coach, I'm in the crowd. You just came down. You just boarded somebody shit. You came down, ran the floor hard. You got a dunk and one. You just played good defense again. You came down. You hit a corner three. That's scratching your interest as a coach, right?
Yeah.
You'll be like, oh, who is this kid? I'm going to the packet. You see this all the time in the tournament. A
They're
coach
always looking down. Yeah, cross leg, they looking down.
going to the packet, pulling out his phone. Oh, this is his Instagram right here.
Mhm.
All right, cool. Let me
Private.
go to it. Oh, he's private with a black screen.
Yeah,
I
long
can't-
live,
I
long
can't-
live,
I
long
can't-
live.
I can't find out nothing about the kid. Oh, never mind. He ain't. But feel me, that is a little thing. Like, as much as you wanna be hidden and
cool.
I get it. Like, feel me? But that is a little thing right there that could be from a coach talking to you. We're not saying you get an offer from that,
Nope.
but a coach even going to research you and talking to you to that, because you got to think he's a human too. We always say that. So now your page look like that. You got a black picture, no post. You might be private or something. You're not even your real name. As a kid, you're like, oh yeah, he'll just go search me up on the internet or do something. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah.
I've been in the gym all day. I'll find somebody else. Like,
Yeah.
yo, that is a little thing.
And it's a real thing.
Yo,
It's real.
it's real,
it's
bro.
really
That's
real.
real.
And again, I'm going off of how I'm helping some of my guys right now, right? So again, live period, and I'm gonna jump to Twitter real quick, right? And on Twitter, it should be the same thing. It should be your name, your position, your GPA, and some sort of contact, and school, AAU, all that. It's the same thing. But then when you get to the live period, it's pay somebody. Like make a little edit. You get a picture of you in your high school or AAU jersey, and then the tournaments have done a better job. They're releasing the schedule a week before. It used to be 2 days before. They were out yesterday and today. So now I see players again. Players
I'll
I
be playing
train.
at this time.
Yeah, I'll be follow
Court three.
and then here's the part with it. It's like you're a professional now. On coaches are active. It's what it is. They're on Instagram, but they're more active on Twitter. So they some of these schools or some of the personal coaches. Oh, we'll be at Adidas. And where's Adidas playing this week? Texas. We'll be in Texas or New Balance. I think is in
one of those.
Well, yeah, New Balance is. I know New Balance is in Texas. Or Nike's in Memphis. Like, oh, I as the assistant coach at University of Arkansas, I'm gonna be here. All right, he posted it. I'm copy and pasting my picture under it. Again, you don't know if he's gonna actually look at it, but at the end of the day, you're shooting your shot. And again, I see professionalism. Oh, they got some highlights I can see. Okay, I'm gonna go watch this.
And my fault.
No.
And
Yeah.
this is for like everyone not created equal, bro. Like everyone not created equal. Like Anderson Diaz could go do what he want on that. Like for me, they know who he is. I'm saying like he's a notable. Like oh yeah, we need this kid. We're looking at this kid. You Jimmy Two Shoes that nobody really know you. You got to do different things than these other top players. I know we always see the top players. We talk about the top players. Everybody want to get recruited. If you want to go D1, D2, D3. JUCO, NAIA, you want to get recruited by whatever, you got to do these different things. Say, yeah, people say, oh, if you're good enough, they'll find you, which could be true in certain cases. Hey, sometimes you got to go do the shit yourself, dog.
Yeah. We talked about
you got to go do it yourself.
No, go ahead.
And another thing too, on the other side of that, you can overpost too. Like this is like the best of. I shouldn't see every single, like, it should be your best stuff. Like, when I go to your page, like, same way you want to get your best fit off, you should be getting your best highlights off, your best post off, your best this off. Because then when I go to your page, I don't have to look for nothing. Oh, he had 30 points this game. Okay, he was scoring from the three. He was scoring from the what's it called? Or like, when I go to this, what's it called? Okay, he got to write up from here. He got to write up from here. He got to write up from here. Or, like, even if you're posting, like, pictures or whatever. Like, if I swipe through, oh, okay, they want the chip. They want it. It's not you at the free throw line, breathing in, you tying your lace, you doing it. Bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to curate it in a certain way. I know you want to get it off, and that's fine. But, yo, like, there's so many other creative ways to do it. You can get on your story, you can get in your highlights.
There's even ways to organize your highlights.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, best games,
right,
write-ups, doing this. Like, there's ways to organize it on your social media.
Don't just post any little thing like, yo, you went to the tournament and then you posted.
Like don't let no old head or nobody confuse you. Like, social media is a part of that shit, dog.
Yeah.
Of course, you got to do. Of course, the court is the main.
Yes.
Like, obviously, we're gonna get somebody. Oh, they need a. Duh.
Yeah.
Duh. But this helps, bro.
Yeah.
This helps. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and what going back to that, it's like I'm seeing more parents being proactive for their kids, and I'm happy about that. Like, again, they're being doing their part. They're being proactive. But it's on you guys. Like, all of you guys, to make sure you do that yourself. It doesn't. You guys scroll on TikTok for an hour. You can just really clean up your page and just like organize it. It may take like 20 minutes tops, right? But like, you can't expect to get seen just because you're playing. I'm playing on this one of 1,000 AAU teams, and we're gonna be at Made Hoops, and I don't know what court I'm gonna be on, but I know a D1 coach is gonna come. That's not how it works. And again, you know who's even more active on social media is the D2 and D3 coaches. I've seen more posts from the D2, D3 side for men's and women's in the last 2 days than D1 schools. So again, understand where you are, have that self-awareness, but like, there's opportunities for you. And then after all that stuff's done, you do have to produce at the end of the day.
Another thing too, somebody like this guy right here, he has an all-star game. He's trying to reach out to people. That all-star game could put you in front of somebody that didn't know who you were and that knows somebody now, okay, like, might be on your radar because you might be a little younger. Oh, okay, I answer. Oh, like, I just did it because, oh, he got a big following and I didn't even know. Like, you could do it for that reason. oh, I didn't know, whatever, but you were available to be reached out to. When I go to your page, and I don't know if this is the kid I was really looking for because I don't see him in none of the highlights, and it's all group photos and it's all group highlights. I don't know which one you were. Now I can't. I don't. Maybe this is not the kid I was thinking of. Like now I gotta ask. Like, yo, you remember that one kid? Blah blah. You remember his name? Oh yeah, I do. You remember his Instagram handle? Oh yeah, it was 2K. Get him up for good. Like okay, like that's like 25 guys.
How many guys I hit you up? So this is my All-Star game. So think about like what a coach is going through with this. How many guys did I be like, yo, I can't message him. Oh, I'm good on him.
Yeah,
Like
probably like 15
a lot.
on both sides, low key.
This Sekou Major.
Mhm.
He just got here. He's at Notre Dame by Saving. He's a freshman. He just got to America in January.
Cousins with Abdul
Abdu's cousin.
Torre.
Abdu hit me. Abdu was like, yo, come on, cousin. I don't know nothing about this kid. I'm trusting sure Abdu, he could play.
Yeah.
Bro, dunks on Flory, has a good game that game. People hit, yo, who is that kid?
Mhm.
Who is y'all need him on my EYBL team? Who can I contact with him? His opportunities just endless. He played in one game. The kid Darion that played in my game. The he was like
Rising
a
Stars?
sophomore. No, he was a sophomore.
Oh, the little one,
Mass
the little
with
one.
the
Yeah,
fro.
yeah, with the fro. Yes.
Him,
yes.
like even like seeing him, it's like, oh, like if I seen that and I'm like, oh yeah, this kid could go. Now next year, I'm like, somebody, oh, yo, people call me all the time, yo, you got any guards or whatever? Yeah, I know this kid.
Man,
He played.
even I saw Massa and Alex Weaver playing for
Yeah, like,
BABC.
bro.
I love seeing that because I'm like, yo, this might have been a little duo we didn't even know about. Now you got Alex, who was kind of
Bro.
a sophomore, up and coming, still growing into his body, and then you got Massa, like obviously his older brother.
At the end of the day, it was just an All-Star game, but a lot of eyes was on that.
Yes.
A lot of eyes was on
bro,
that. At
gym
that
was
point.
packed out, bro.
And then, but think about a coach is trying to see like these assistant coaches, they all feeding off I'm trying to get this play. I'm trying to get the next best play. They're working too. I got to do better than the next school. So then my head coach could keep his job and I could keep my job.
Yeah.
Yep. And here,
because the name is the search engine. So like, unless you have a
That's what
very
I'm
generic
saying.
name,
Yep.
like once he type in your name on any the AI joint come up. The AI joint come up, and it's like, okay, and it based off your area, it based off what you usually click, and it's like, okay, if I type in Shake Hoops, like obviously that's his ad, but if I just say Shake, he still might pop up because of what I like, where my what my area is, what I like, whatever. So you gotta have those things.
And so okay. Again, you guys. So for the younger guys, like when you go to a job, you have a resume.
Yep.
Your social media is your resume. That's what it is. That's
all
what
social media.
Yeah, like that's why this is so important. That's why we wanted to talk about this. We really want to do this episode to remind you guys that that's your resume right now. We're trying to spit game to parents and players so you guys have an opportunity, right? And then moving forward, because this is the last one in May, and then you got the live period in June
With your team camp.
with your teams, and then you got the camps, right? And then July, that's it. That's the two, and that's it. So you want to do this now, get it organized. You missed one already in April. Now you got one in May. And then you gotta just be better from there.
Realistically, like I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it is harder for y'all to get recruited now, bro. Like I'm seeing like
we got the roster fillers
so,
you don't even know
like,
about, guys.
Like Jordan Skies is going to Norfolk State, but then it's like highest recruit in Norfolk State history. Josh Powell going to Alcorn State, highest recruit in Alcorn State history. If this was 7 years ago, they're easily going high major all for it. So like, I'm not saying that's a low level or like that's not their level. I think they're gonna go be successful and be able to play right away.
Yeah, or even move up.
It's like a lot. Basketball is different. We see Braylon Mullins going back to college. All these dudes is going back to college. Like, yeah, why would I leave those top dogs? But it trickles down.
Yep.
It's gonna trickle down. So all the other people are staying in college too.
And then
it's hard to get recruited. So you just got to get. You might not even get the offer, bro. Get on someone's radar. Get up. So then, say you do end up somewhere. Oh yeah, I remember I watched that kid in Memphis back in 3 years ago. Oh yeah, he been at that dog. Cause most of the time you gonna be the same. Like you could get better, but they kind of know how you are. Like
in basketball is a relationship thing. Like, you don't know who knows who. Like, you
Yeah.
really don't.
You really don't.
Like, and that's the biggest thing to take away. Like, no matter who you meet, take off your headphones and look the person in the eye and give them that attention, because they'll remember that. Like, you'll be surprised what people remember about you as an individual.
right.
And that first impression, I know it's cliche, but like it's hard to get a second chance at a first impression. Like, that's what it's just what it is, you know. And I love how you brought up the AI. AI is also changing the game, so it's making it easier for coaches to shift through stuff and find you. But you got to help yourself and put more stuff out on, you know. And again, going on, don't spam though. That's the other thing I was gonna say. Don't spam. So, kid from South Kent, we'll see. But he's playing on the made hoop circuit, and he was like, "Yo, coach, like, how do I send this message to the coach?" I was like, you follow. I was like, "Did you follow him already?" I was like, "Yeah." "Did you DM him already?" He was like, "Yeah." "All right." So, go say you got your schedule. You have a little graphic like, "Hey, I don't want to spam your inbox, but we play at the Philly or Baltimore live thing. We would appreciate if you had a chance to come check us out. You're high on my list. I'm really interested in your school. We have a really talented team." Like, so, and I kind of made it to make it not just about him. So just come see your team. That's something I think that's valuable, because it's about, at the end of the day, I need a kid that's going to come play and help us win.
Yeah.
We can't have selfish dudes on the team.
Right.
So that was a cheat code. And he just literally texted me, saying, I'll show you. What is that? Don't say the school name.
Blank is probably gonna pull up, and blank is confirmed.
So we messaged those two schools, right? And so they gave a response.
They got back.
Yeah.
Right.
So again, you just never know. And he didn't hear from them for the whole season. It was just happened to be now. Guys are, again, you just never know.
I think it's important too that, like, even if you don't get a response, to act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, oh, he ain't respond to me, he ain't come to my game, I don't got it. I'm a slouch on the bench, I'm a whatever. Like, he might have not responded to you on purpose just to go watch what you would do if he didn't say, if he didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Never know.
If, oh yeah, I'm not gonna tell him I'm coming, I'm gonna just pull up anyway. And then he come and watch, and then you on the bench, man, I'm supposed to be in the game. Like, now he looking at you like, yeah, okay.
Or,
This is what you look like when nobody watching. This is what you look like.
or feel me, like, say he planned to go watch somebody else at that time. Kid's in foul trouble, his team losing by 30. Oh, I remember this other kid DM me at this time. Let me go check out Court 4 real quick. Now he there, and your second half, y'all in a close game, and you ain't nobody here. Like, ain't nobody here. Nobody came. Like, hey, you never know.
Even if it's the director of, like, made hoops, or like whoever is the on site, like, you just never know who they know.
And coaches talk.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Yo, coaches really be talking.
And then I think even, like, let's just talk, like, put in the independent circuit right now, because, like, Adidas and Nike, like,
they know who
the best of the best, like,
they know
gonna
who
be
they're
there.
there for.
So I think Made and Hoop Group, they do a good job of, like,
job.
if you played good, like, you're probably gonna get posted, like, even if you're not on the Made Hoops page, I think they have a page called, like, Made Hoops Events.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they have the
Like,
for sure.
what's it called? Went off in it. Damn, Masoni Brown.
Oh yeah, I did see
Masoni,
Masoni on
But
that.
like, I'm seeing
on
that. Like,
what was it? What team was that?
Hoop Wave.
Hoop Wave, yes.
yeah,
But
Hoop
like,
Wave.
feel me,
Shout
like,
out-
he
shout out him.
spasmed. Like, I think that's a great video to have
on your
page right
Yeah.
there. You went off, you played great.
Ooh,
Not everyone,
that's a good one.
not everyone could go get 40 like he did in that. But feel me, like, play good, prove you gotta, like we just said, at the end of the day, you gotta prove yourself. You could do all this social media shit and till you blue in the face, but if you go out there and your ass.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm glad he brought that up, because yes, made hoops events posted him. That's great, right? But like, when they're the one who posts, if they decide to take it down, it's down. Make sure you're respectfully DMing and say, hey, can you please send me this video? I'd like to post this on my other so play. Like, bro, it's okay to ask. That's what I'm saying. It's okay to ask. If they don't do it, you know what I'm saying, just go ahead and rip it, do it. But it's important for you to have that. You know what I'm saying? Not relying on, like they said they was gonna post it. Like, no, like, be proactive and be okay to say that. Or if you knew there was a videographer there, like, And you just, hey, go up to him real respectful, say, hey, I seen you was recording the game. Like, did you have anything of me? Blah blah. And then
And
if he
expect to pay something.
I was about to say, like,
Sorry, my bad.
yeah, nah, I'm with you though. Like, yo, like, if he say there's payment, like, yo, if you had a good game, if it was important, go ahead and pay that price. But like, just know that, same way you trying to do your job, he trying to do his job. His job, he gotta eat.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I'm saying, you trying to get somewhere, he trying to get somewhere. So you know what I'm saying, have that quid pro quo and be okay with knowing that, like, all right, like, this may form into something, or this might just be a transactional thing that's right here, right now.
Yeah, and to that point, remember, and just so for the older generation, aka my age group, we're not saying like we're living and dying by the highlights and whatnot.
No.
We're just saying you do need, as you know, you need film. Like that's just what it is. That the film gets coaches' attention, and then what I want to segment to is actual play.
Yeah.
What do you think? Again, every player is different, but what are some key things if you were a coach, right? And we want to bring on a coach, former D1 coach eventually. What would you look for in a player? Like what, obviously the cliche things, I want you to say them, but like what do you think would be very important in today's day and age?
Bro, I really struggle with this. Cause like I don't be wanting to say the wrong things. Cause it's like, yeah, of course, play hard, rebound, clap for your teammates, like be active, be on the bench. Like I think that's like you try and get recruited to play college basketball and you're not doing that off rip. I'm like,
Why are you
You'd be surprised, though.
I know
what I'm
you
saying?
would. You're
You'd
right.
be-
You're
you'd
right.
be
But that,
surprised.
like that's what I'm saying. In my head, I'm like, what do you mean you're not playing hard or not or moping on the like? What do you mean? Like to me,
Yeah.
to me. But like honestly, I think you could say that, right? It comes down to, are you impacting the game? Like are you impacting the game, dog? Like especially, all right, let's just put it to this level. You want to play D? You want to be a D1 player? You got no offers, nobody looking at you. I'm D1. I'm D1. Bro, 5-2 not cutting it. Unless you're 6'10" and you grab 10 rebounds. It's not cutting it. Like no, like how are you making that scout in the stands like, oh, damn, that kid
We
is
need him.
killing. Like I think we said this last year. Like you got I don't be the best player in the court, but you gotta lead. They gotta lead a
They gotta
game like,
feel
oh
you.
yeah, you gotta feel him. Like you gotta have some type of impact on the game. And I think having an impact on the game comes along with winning. I know everyone.
That's the
People
one.
always say, "Oh, winning don't matter, and you this shit don't matter, bro." Like
No, winning is everything.
you
now.
gotta be able to win to like. No one's saying, "Yeah, like I won this 8th grade championship. Now I'm going to talk about it at the bar
No.
for when I'm 36." No one's saying that. Like, of course, like college and stuff means more in that sense, but like winners are getting put on a bigger platform. Like we said last year, when you go to Peach Jam and all these other events. Yeah, when the scout window, they're gonna be opening at like a certain time sometimes, right?
Yeah.
You might open like at like 10 to
Yeah,
whatever.
Out of whatever time.
Y'all was asked all year. Now you play at 8 in the morning at the convention center. You're not at
the main joint.
You're not at the main joint no
Yup.
more.
They be
Because you
having the side
lost.
joint.
You
Yup.
lost.
That's-
So yeah, at the end of the day, who wins PGM championship? Okay, maybe it doesn't like you want to. You should strive to that, whatever. But whoever's winning is having. When I see in those Final Four games at PGM, I know I'm kind of jumping all over the place with different circuits, but
Yep.
when I see the Final Fours. And I see like the crazy amount of coaches. I remember AJ and them played, and Tyron Stokes played Malik and all them, yo. That was crazy, bro, to see every coach in the country like in the Final Four. But if we went 0-6 in pool play and we didn't play,
You don't.
I'm at the convention center.
We
Unless the coach was recruiting me or there was coaches in there, nah, the eyes is not on the event. Coaches want winners at the end of the day.
Right.
So if you're not winning early, unless you're one of them ones, then
I think for me, the most important thing is like communication, but communication in the sense of how well you can communicate and how you communicate. Like
Very important.
how
That's a
well,
very
like
good
as
one.
far as like, okay, like coach just regurgitated something to me, right? I got it. Okay, cool. Now, like if I see that one of my teammates is lacking, like I'm able to communicate to him in a way where he could get it, and now we could. Or if me and a teammate are not on the same page, yo, now when I come up, you got to cut back so that when he's right here, that he's not in both of our ways, and we could. That's awesome. Also, how you're saying it, right? Because I can say that same thing, be like, "Come on, cuz, you know you're supposed to be here, bro. Like he's right there. Like what are you doing?"
And you see
That's
those.
different.
You see those.
That's different. Because now it looks like we're fighting. Because I may talk to you like that, like you know what's going on, but now it look like we going at each other, and that's not the case. So being able to how you communicate and how well you can communicate, I think is important. Because also it's problem solving. You know what I'm saying? Something's happening live in front of you. You need to be able to talk to the rest of your 4 teammates, or even talk to your coach. Like, hey, coach, they in 50, they in 50. Oh, okay, we got to get back. You know what I'm saying? Like now, and I mean, I was a guard, so I'm always thinking a guard way, but like anybody could be the quarterback. Anybody could be like the leader offensively, defensively. So, you know what I'm saying? So like being able to communicate in any shape or way for me, and like it shows the impact, I think is important for a college coach. Because that's the main thing in college. Like I'm gonna say something to you and you gotta get it.
Yep.
Like there's no like I'm like we talked about that last night. You know what I'm saying? Why you always gotta ask a question when I say something? Like you should just be able
do
to
it.
You know what I'm saying? I said it, you heard me. Like just go, you gotta go do it. So being able to communicate, I think is very important.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, that's the hammer on the nail there. Like it's just you got to win, and you got to just communicate, and you got to do what's right. Like there's just at the end of the day, like if you're a point guard, what do you want? What do you technically want to see a point guard do? Right? It depends on your style. Whether you're a scoring guard, or I think especially if you're shorter, you got to be more what we call like a lead guard, playmaking guard, right? You can score, but you also can orchestrate a team. If I'm on the wing, can you shoot it? Are you 3-and-D? Or are you a slasher and you defend and rebound? Like if you're a big, can you post up? Can you do the traditional things? Can you do the dirty work like Jalen Durant? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I forgot where I seen it. It was like, what's your what? I might have been Brandon Sherrard actually. I don't know who it was.
what's your superpower?
Superpower. Yo, I love that like
Yeah, I've
concept.
heard
Like
of it, yeah.
what is your superpower on the court? Because I always think about like me as a player, and I would be like, yo, I think I was too much of I was good. Like I was better than a lot of people, but I think I could have been excelled at one thing. I was kind of more of a jack of all trades, and at my size, you kind of need a superpower. I guess like my vision and passing was good, but I think a player, that's the time to showcase your superpower during live period. Like, of course, you want to, I want to show that I could do this, I could do that, but like, nah, like, show them what you could bring to their program.
What you can do at a high efficiency rate,
at a high clip,
and then it leads to a win.
Yeah, Jordy says that a lot. Jordy Fernandez, the coach of the Nets, he says that a lot. Like, what's your superpower?
Yeah,
I mean, when he first came in, like he was very adamant about that. Like people, like you got to find your niche. You got to find what you can do. Like you know what I'm saying? Because that's for the most part, no team is gonna be 10 guys that can do everything. That's not how it's gonna get set up. You're gonna have some shooters, you're gonna have some ball handlers, you're gonna have some bigs, and then you're gonna have the guy. You know, so being able to do that is important. I want to jump back a little bit. So we was talking about the social media handles, and we was talking about how you should present yourself online. Now, in person, right? We're all humans. We're all like some of the kids that's getting, a lot of buzz are starting to get recognized. Like, you know what I'm saying? People are noticing them out. Like, how do you navigate that as a kid? That like, people kind of know me, but like I'm still trying to be a kid at the end of the day. How does that work? Like how would you approach that?
I think
you can't tell Peter Parker, you're Spider-Man, bro. Like, what do we say the last couple episodes? Well, great power comes great responsibility. It's just what it is.
I'll give this generation of kids credit. I think they're the best at that. Like they're like, cause like everything is recorded now. Like
Everything.
Like you go to like a function or something, like you gotta realize somebody probably recording you no matter what. So I think it's just about being who you're around and like
trusting them.
Like like who you're around, and then like I think kids nowadays know like that like that's a possibility.
Yeah.
So like honestly, you think about it, like, you might be something here and there, but we don't see too much of that. Like we don't see too much of like he wilding, like he wilding. Like they all got, like we said, they fenced up. They got, feel me? They know they still kids at the end of the day. Like they got they little niches, but I think at the end of the day they are just kids, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of them are having to grow up quicker because with great power comes great responsibility. The top players, you probably getting paid since you 15, 16. hopefully, like we always say, your circle valid.
Yeah.
You got the right people around you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
like,
at the end of the day, you like you just said, you still have to be a kid.
Mhm.
Like, again, I can't imagine growing up in this time. I can't. I know that sounds crazy. But I
but even
enjoy
from when we was back then, like it was like
I enjoy
I recorded a lot. I recorded a lot.
I mean, yeah, I
did.
mean,
But like,
yeah,
like I wasn't always posting it.
But here's my
but
thing.
it's different from having it in your Snap memories to like, oh yeah, let me post this TikTok.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
OD.
saying? Yeah, like
Like
again,
the digital
at the
footprint
Darty,
for
like-
for a regular kid, the digital footprint is crazy.
I mean, look, we didn't have high school. Like, I think the smartphone. I don't know when the smartphone came
Yeah,
out.
yeah, it was probably lit.
Yo,
dog.
we had.
Y'all had-
I mean,
y'all had
I
color
was in high
TVs?
school. Like when I was in high school, I had a BlackBerry. Like I was behind times.
For me, y'all could do what y'all was.
Yo, like,
chilling.
yeah,
college
like,
was probably lit.
It
Let me
was.
stop.
Yeah.
College was probably
we not
lit.
podcast. Was that 5.24?
5.20.
I got an article y'all can read if y'all want to know what Steve was on.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, don't do that.
I got an article. Y'all can
Oh shit. Oh man. Nah. But nah, just be kids, man. Just know there's eyes on you though. Like it's
Yeah.
always gonna
digital
be eyes.
digital footprint is a real thing.
It
So like,
is.
even if somebody else is doing it of you, like I think you should be mindful of what you're posting as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like you never know who's gonna screen record it and repost it, or you never know
You just
like who is gonna hear it and repost it. You know what I mean? Like the last thing you want to do is mess up your future
Yeah.
over a video that was supposed to be funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just be smart. Have fun, but be smart about it. But
Yeah.
I want to then jump back
Yeah.
into the conversation real quick. Something that's big that came out is the 5 and 5 rule.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be they're gonna go into it on May 22nd. So essentially, what they're saying is whatever comes first, whether you graduate high school or you turn 19. So how does that even make sense? So essentially, if you reclass and then you graduate at 19, that's when your clock would technically start. But if you went through high school, let's say you graduated at 18 and then you decided to do a post-grad year, technically, according to the rule, you would be using a year of eligibility. Again, still up for amendment and stuff, but what do you guys think about that? Like, how do you think, would that affect what's going on with basketball right now or no?
Yeah, greatly.
Yeah, I mean, cause some people like they get in the double because they do it in eighth and then they get the second one at the end or like halfway through. So
That's we're going on
you're negating some of that. So I feel like, I mean, we've talked about it before. I feel like episode like 60 or something when we were like, yo, like don't just reclass for no reason. And I feel like a lot of people were just doing that.
Yeah,
So like
everybody was doing
this
it.
would really like set you up. Like, okay, wait, hold on, I reclassed for nothing. Like I did it just because I thought that was the wave, and now I really lost out on a year because I feel like a lot of kids like towards the end are like, damn, like I really could have used that extra year, or damn, like now I'm kind of assed out. I don't know where I'm really going. I feel like he could have really used, like, you know what I mean, like a little extra something at the end, or maybe if he could have gone somewhere else. It's like once you're finally getting into that rhythm of like playing a lot, getting a little notoriety, getting a little buzz, it's like, damn, like if I had, you know, maybe I could jump back a little bit. I know where I'm at. I know where I stand. I know where I could land.
Yeah, and I told you it was funny. I had somebody, a CT legend, called me about him, trying to see if we'd be interested. But I guess, you know, that one's out of my hands. But it's more so that time frame. If you do things strategically, right, nothing's guaranteed, but you do put yourself in the best situation possible. And that's why we're here. We're trying to help educate everybody. But the biggest thing is just making sure with everything trying to change, you have to also be able to be flexible and change your plans too now. So I honestly think this puts prep school almost back on top even more now, because now it's like, yeah, and it also, this rule I think involves the transfer stuff too, where it might limit your transfers to one. I think I had to look into that. So
like
you would
one
only
unexcused?
transfer one time free
Okay.
and then the next transfer you have
Gotta
to
sit
sit
I'm
out.
with that.
You know, so that's
Like no more AJ Store. I'm cool.
yeah, no more 1, 2,
I'm
3, 4,
cool,
5,
bro.
and 5. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, what do you think? Would you think prep school still be the route if that's the case, or do you feel like maybe you got to go try to if you're trying to
If you
play
do it
at the
right.
highest level, you got to go, shoe circuit.
Yeah, I think like it's still gonna be the top of the top. Like you couldn't do that on top of top anyway. Like you couldn't go to Mount Vernon reclass in high school. Like those you can't play in those.
Yeah.
But I think kids that like might need a opportunity like Kamari White that plays for New Heights.
Yeah, he's
Like
Vermont Academy.
Oh
Yo,
yeah, went to was that St. Ray's? He was like what 4th option at St. Ray's maybe.
Mhm.
Went. Let me do this little reclass.
gave us 30.
Killing on the Adidas circuit, killing right now.
Yeah.
Like now, oh yeah, hell yeah, that was worth it. And then now, I could be 19. I'm getting my 5 years. I got my extra year. Like unless you're one of them ones, like the best players are gonna go in young no matter what.
Yeah.
Like they're there for a few months. But like if you might be a player that. Yeah, if I get 5 to play 5, like all right, I'm gonna max my shit out. I'm
So-
gonna go in when I'm 19.
So explain it to me, right? So
Mhm.
okay, so I'm born in September,
Okay.
right? 98. So when I finished, I was 17. I ain't turned 18 till I got to college the next year. So could I have reclassed in 8th grade to make me 18 when I finish and then still reclass again or no? So it makes sense in my head. You know what I'm saying? It's for someone that has a birthday like mine.
If that's the case, that's a rare one
Right.
where it could bend. You could technically double reclass,
Yeah.
and still
And
have
still be
your
okay.
5 years.
Okay. So
That's
it
a
really,
rare,
it really,
but
I think the
it
rule
really
is
depends.
flawed too a
Yeah.
little bit because it's like everyone's situation is different. Say like I don't know, like I was in a situation where I had to start school late. Like I didn't start school till I was whatever, or somebody goes to the army, or I think it is flawed a little bit, and there's gonna be a lot of
Exceptions.
I don't know if they'll accept it, but it's gonna be a lot of what's it called appeals and
Oh, okay.
stuff. I
Yeah.
think there'll be a lot of those. I guess we'll see, bro. I guess
I
we'll
mean,
see.
there's a lot of appeals already.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. That's what I said. I
told
guess
you
we
Yeah.
won't know till it happens.
Yeah, man. So I mean, I also again I was gonna just we're jumping around right now, but what are your thoughts on the NCAA tournament too? They expanded to 76, by the way. Speaking of all these rule changes, that's the big, that's another big one. What do you feel about it? I mean, I think it's just a money move.
It's just a
to-
money
to
move.
make more money.
Hey, those low majors, you better be happy. Those players, now you get another opportunity to move on up.
Yeah.
Get that resume boost.
Yeah,
you
resume.
get-
resume boost.
You get one more interview.
Yeah.
One more
I
interview.
think it's I don't know. It's just money because it's like now it's like all right, we 15 and 19, and now we still can make the tournament. Like Auburn would have made the tournament this year, but Auburn didn't really deserve to
Nope.
make it.
I don't think so. I don't like it because for me it's like you're just giving an extra whatever just cause. I think
Like the first 4 edition was valid. That was
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
like, I
even people
I
had a
understand
problem
that.
with that at first.
People did have a
but
problem.
I
yeah.
understand it.
But like we got used to it. Like it's just like, oh, first 4, all right.
But I feel like now we getting greedy. Like we
Now-
said, like it's money. It's not even hoops.
So 68, so that's an additional 8, right?
was it 70
76.
76, yeah.
So
Like,
the
this
first
is
rounds
just-
will probably be hosted at like smaller.
Oh man,
I
see
don't know.
I don't
what I'm
see this,
saying?
so now we
Now it's
gotta
gonna
think about
start
all
even
that stuff.
earlier. They're probably gonna have bullshit times like a 2:00 afternoon game just to like I don't know, man. It's just the product is good. The product is good.
Yeah, it was the best I think to
the
date.
product was good.
in my opinion.
I feel
It's
like
money to be made, man.
and they only voted on it, right? It's not like
It
confirmed,
just-
or is it
no,
confirmed?
I think it's
Nah,
confirmed.
that's
Confirmed?
That one passed.
Damn,
that was
yeah.
voted and passed.
I don't know. I don't think you mess with a product that was good. You know what I'm saying? You let it breathe a
Just
little
adding
bit.
more games. They don't care. Now it's more sponsorship money.
I guess.
Oh,
so, man.
the first 76 sponsored by Charmin.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. I'm
$1 billion
cool.
contract.
I'm cool.
Yeah, and then okay, so like, and we're talking about money, right? And we saw the story that came out with Darren Peterson with the creatine. So here, the only reason I'm bringing this up: if you have money, you should be able to afford the best doctors.
You are Kansas. I just it doesn't make sense to me. Like like
Bro.
That should feel like a conspiracy
Bro,
on Twitter.
I'm telling you.
It's like so as you know, doctor when all the Twitter doctors
Yes.
start to break it.
Especially when someone get hurt, they be like, "Oh, his patella tendon ruptured here in the first step." Like they always be on that.
There's this one I'd be like, oh yeah, if he said it. But like that one I've been seeing mixed reviews. It's like, oh yeah, like that mostly I've been seeing people like, no, like you can't blame the creatine.
no.
They were like, it's more of what you're doing outside, the hydration, and if you're skipping meals and all that. So I don't know the sports science shit.
Yeah.
I don't know no sports.
Myself, so.
I don't know no sports science neither. But I know that I sat here in front of these cameras and I said, this don't make no sense. I said Darren Peterson shouldn't have an issue with something like that at that type of school. I said it doesn't make sense. Either he's holding out, they're holding out, or like they really don't know, which is very bad. And now to come out all this time later and it's like, yeah, it was just a creatine. That sounds silly.
Crazy.
And then to me, if he was really like having those full body cramps, that should hurt if you get that.
Oh, for sure.
So I think so he was playing the first halves, having 1,000 points. Then I think any little feeling, he probably was like, oh yeah, no, I'm shutting it down. Or whoever, or his representation, you know.
But my thing is also
cooks in the kitchen.
He going to the draft, right? What's the biggest question on him before he get there? Durability.
Yeah.
So y'all come out with the
Does he look
oh
like
nah, it was just a creatine.
Oh, you right.
Oh, it was just a creatine. It was just a creatine.
Right.
You good? You no. You don't got to worry about me. It was just a creatine.
Yeah,
I'm not doing the creatine no more. We good. Like, I don't understand how we could just pass that off as like nah. He just had the wrong shoes on today, gang. You good, bro? Like, bro, he went to Kansas, and then on top of that, something that made me mad, they get rewarded with #1 player in the next class. They get Terrence Stokes. Like, how y'all mishandle this situation and his injury and whatever the case may be with this creatine, whatever. And then it's like, oh yeah, y'all get Terrence Stokes next year. What if he start cramping up? You gonna give him creatine? Like, what's going on?
I mean, Bill Self might be cooked.
Nah. I don't like it, man. It don't make no sense, bro.
Unlimited money.
It don't make no sense, bro.
is,
Creatine can't just be like, bro. I feel like also too, it's like it's so easily accessible that it's like there's no way the information isn't out. Like the regular dude on the street taking creatine like every day to go work out.
That or it just even for your brain.
Like,
good for your brain.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Whatever, bro. Hey, listen, I don't know. I could buy it on the shelves. I get it. There's no research on it, whatever. But then why are you using it at Kansas?
Yeah, well, no. Again, creatine, like especially it depends on the type of creatine it is. Monohydrate usually helps with muscle, but also there's more studies being done with the creatine about brain cognitive support. And they're doing studies with people with dementia. They're giving them 10 grams to see if it helps with their brain function and stuff. But that's the cognitive side. The physical side, you still need to drink a lot of water because it does. I think it does dehydrate you. But at the same time, if you're a freaking Kansas, you should have a dietitian, a sports dietitian, saying, "Darren, did you have your? Remember we were with Yusuf at UConn,
yeah,
and bro, nutritionist walked in. Yusuf, did you have your protein shake?
Yeah, you got your smoothie yet?
That's UConn. You telling me at Kansas they got an infinite amount of money? You don't got somebody saying, "Yo, I know you're a grown ass man, but you gotta drink your water."
Like this is your
you're our investment. Drink your water.
I don't know.
That's me.
Like I said, I was confused then. I'm still confused.
But what else? What else we got?
Hope he healthy. Shit. Oh, you got. Oh, hold on. You got more.
You got one more.
Good one right here.
We've seen a lot of portal movement. Obviously, we talked about not having having way more this year than we did last year. I've been seeing a lot of sideways commitments. How do y'all feel about guys staying either not even staying in their own conference, but like, because I think some of the moves make sense. Like when Providence, I forgot which Providence guy went to maybe Creighton, something like that.
Oh, Urswin.
Oh yeah, Ursman went to
Yeah.
Creighton. So like, I think in that situation it makes sense. But I'm talking like a Sacred Heart, like moving from Sacred Heart to a different conference, but kind of on the same level. I feel like, does it make sense to move at the same level, or should you always be moving up at the D1 level, like the higher D1 level? I understand moving left to right, but do you think at the lower levels does it make sense to move sideways? Pending no coach, family issue, death, whatever, does it make sense to move sideways?
I think most of the time is maybe you don't like the coach. It's gonna boil down to I don't like the coach. We not gonna be good next year. Or they just got more money to pay me. That's literally what
I think it comes down
but they
to.
be going, dudes be going from mid to mid. let's
Mid
be
to mid,
honest.
bro.
Mid to mid.
Mid to mid.
But I think it's a money
It's the
thing.
money. Like even at the low major, like X low major might have less money than Y low major.
Mhm.
Then Y low major want me. All right, I'll go make $50K more. Like
So like again, like Jacob, right? We could be saying it, but like team in his conference, they gonna offer him to stay in his conference. I think they gonna offer like 100, 120 for him to stay.
they just
in
got
conference.
Brandon Lee too, right?
Who?
Where Jacob going again?
He going to JMU.
Yeah, then they
Oh
got
yeah,
Brandon
yeah,
Lee.
yeah. He just signed. Yeah, he just. Where did he play? Why does he look familiar?
He's
in
at
all
the Patrick School.
Okay.
He
I
played
was
at the
like,
Patrick
why
School.
did he look
He used to be-
familiar?
he
And
from New
everybody
York.
that I
used to be
follow
playing in
like
New
liked
York.
his like commitment post.
His shit was green in high school.
Yeah. So they put in a little.
Who we play with at the Patrick School?
He was-
Glover and them?
Not last. Yeah, no, he wasn't there last year. He was there the year before. He was a freshman this year.
No, he's a sophomore.
Going into the sophomore
He's
year?
going into his sophomore year.
Is he?
Is he?
Is that
It said
Jaden
the
Glover,
post
the one
said
that was
he's a
coming into St.
sophomore.
John's?
So he might have been with Jaden.
Yeah.
He might have been.
So he might have. I think he was with Ian's class. then
Ian's
maybe.
class. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say
So that's
he's-
Glover.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
Yep.
All right,
He said
word.
he's a sophomore. Like the post said he's a sophomore. But like all I'm saying is that could be the biggest motive, like the money. But then like I'm seeing a lot of other guys go like high to low because they want to play, and then you see the guys that are just making mid transfers. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like again, like I just don't know where the mindset is. Like
Some dudes is going low to high for that bag, and I'm like, what you mean he averaged 5 and 2 and going here?
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. We're also seeing some very like highly touted guys that at least were highly
Started.
touted guys go way down.
How y'all feel about that? They saying the 2023 class was not it.
I mean, they the ones who did the rankings. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah. I
Like,
didn't do the rankings.
Nah, I mean like the ones that's it wasn't that. I mean,
Wait, which one? That was the one we talked about.
2023
Collier,
class.
So who's in that?
Collier, Ron Holland.
Collier, Ron Holland,
Bronny.
Aaron Bradshaw, Bronny, DJ Wagner, Jared McCain, Rob Dillingham, Elliott, that class. Nas Cunningham,
Damn.
I mean,
Mackenzie Mbako.
he had a rough start. He had a very
He-
rough start. I think he could have been good,
If
but he had a very
there was
rough
that
start.
there was a
It
situation.
was the Taco Bell situation, and then it was another one that kind of messed him
Bro,
up.
I think that was kind of the first class.
Too much hype.
I think that was the first class that really felt the effects of NIL. I know NIL started in 21. I think that was the first class they really was dropping bags on dudes.
Is that Bailey too?
Ace Bailey?
No. Amari.
Nah,
No,
Amari
he was
Bailey was like
earlier.
2019 or 2020.
19? Okay, all right, I'm on.
But yeah, I think like those dudes is really kind of like, oh, like, yeah, I'm in college. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Kind of like, oh, I'm getting paid here. Like, I don't got to rush nothing.
I think I mean, I think that's the mindset now. But like,
Steph Castle was in that class too.
yeah, like
Justin Edwards. Yeah,
Mhm.
like I mean, if you look at it, I guess it just sometimes stuff
they
don't
figured
work
out, yeah,
out.
kinda
There was
It didn't
high-
pan out.
there was definitely really high hopes for that whole class.
No,
Yeah.
I guess
yeah,
so.
I was, yeah,
It didn't
Shout
pan
out
out.
to Jonas and JR. They know why.
bro.
It-
Now Marco was that
different.
guy.
He was that guy
self-care.
at South
Where he
Kid.
going?
Georgetown.
Georgetown. I like
Yeah.
that.
It's a good move. And they got bread at Georgetown.
Yeah, Kansas, they didn't have another year.
They didn't
for
do
him.
yeah,
They
they
didn't have
do,
another
they
year for
didn't
him,
do
realistically.
They didn't do nothing for him.
They didn't have another year.
You know, they didn't
for
give
him.
him I feel like he had to play to what Bill Self wanted.
I think
And it was a deep
college
show.
is so tough. He got hurt.
Yeah,
So then
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
next guy
You get
coming
over
up.
recruited, and then like I can't give you another year. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like Cal with DJ where it's like, hey, DJ's Maryland now, but like where he's like, no, like I got you. Like don't worry. Like at Kansas, like Bill Self's like, hey gang, like I ain't gonna lie, like you got to hit that pine, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got dudes coming in. So yeah, I just like we briefly talked about the roster fillers, but we talked a little bit more last pod. But I feel like it's important. It's very important to know who's going or know what's going on or have the coaches like try to be honest with you. Cause it's like, I just seen a school the other day, 3 guards, same height, same area, same whatever, all committed to the same school. And I'm just like, bro, how is that going to
Only
work?
one basketball.
How is that going to work? How is that going to work? And then
dudes about to be yo Duke.
Oh.
Dudes is about to be going at it this summer at Duke. I'm like,
the summer is very important for a
I don't
lot
know.
of guys.
I think this,
A lot of
So at the
guys.
Division I level with the portal,
summer is important.
summer is like
Summer
again.
is
I'm
important.
telling old boy, you saw the text messages. I was like, yo, they called me to the school that Jacob's going to call me about another South Kent alum. They wanted Parby, who was at Marist for the last 2 years. He was from like he did. I think he was NBA Africa. Like Chills got him like late.
I know what you're talking about.
And then so he played Jayhawks, and then Marist
What they
offered him
said?
late. Huh?
What they said?
They said they were looking for his contact to talk to him. I was like, Jacob, I know you just got home, but your ass better be outside running right now.
Summer is important. You got to make that first. Like
You can't come in out of shape.
Those your teammates and all, but hey,
Nah, you gotta go.
you
kill.
got
Okay.
yo that Duke.
So
Duke is like the fact that like
St. John's too. I think
St. John's got mad foreign AE and they gonna film me foreigners like passing the rock.
it depends on the type of foreigner. If
Hey,
they got
nah.
an ego. You gotta be careful.
Nah.
You see
Hey,
Illinois,
hey,
they was moving that. y'all.
Hey, buddy. We paid you $4 million. You better come in passing. nigga. I swear to God.
Nah, he
We
be
gonna have-
dime-
we gonna have
he be
some fucking
diamond
work.
shit. You see his highlights?
I seen his highlights, but if
He
you
be
come over here
diamond
thinking,
shit.
oh, that was over there. Over here, I get the gun. No,
Nah.
we're gonna have some words
Nah,
with
we
you,
putting the
buddy.
ball in Captain Jack hands this year, bro. Or I'm running on the court. Yeah, they got some from Senegal or something. I think Patino
Yeah.
said he would have been top 10 player in the portal
If he was over here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah,
yeah.
I think okay. So
expound
You-
on that summer stuff. Though, I
yeah.
think,
You get into the summer, right? You have a really good summer. You outplay your guys. Blah blah. Blah. You start the season. You're not really playing too well. How long till that summer shit run out?
Summer shit run out quick. So you gotta make a good impression in the summer, of course, right?
Right.
But fall is when your team stuff starts. So in the summer it's kind of more individual
It's like,
skill
yeah,
work,
skill,
running.
They do
Like
some
they
team
play
stuff.
a little bit of team stuff, but you
But
playing
it-
like it's
pick
more
up.
like pick up.
And a lot of mental stuff too, trying to get you prepared, get you ready. Like
yeah,
they're
like they
testing
teach you
your will.
they teach you the terminology.
Yeah,
they,
like
they,
you doing like, but you don't get like it's literally like NCAA rules. You can't practice a certain amount of
Yeah.
hours and stuff in the summer. So feel me, that's in the summer. But you still feel me. You better have a good summer. Get all your numbers and stuff up. Fall goes around. We start getting to our team stuff, and when you get into the team stuff, is when you still doing individual stuff on the other. Like you have slots for that, but coach care about the team.
Yeah.
Coach care about what the team doing. So going into the season, we've seen it. You could be up here starting beginning of the season. Y'all lose 1 or 2 in a row. What he trying to do? What we always say? What coach trying to do?
Yeah, he
Feed his
tryna- he tryna
family.
feed his family. He gonna get right to that
That-
practice. Yo, who hooping right now?
Yeah, next
Who's
up.
ready to go
So-
tonight?
So as much as summer and fall matters, you better keep it up. But going back to that point, summer and like I keep
Yeah.
bringing up Duke, dog. Like, what are they
Duke's-
gonna do?
Duke's got too many guards.
They gonna fight.
Bro, they got everything, bro.
They gonna fight.
Like, and they signed the other kid, the other big that from overseas.
Yeah, Made put him as number one
Yeah,
player.
they put him as the number one player in the class. Like, I'm like, bro, what? You know, like you got.
They can't keep getting away with this.
Like, where's this money coming from? Like,
Sad.
Amazon.
oh, that was tough. We ain't talk about that. So how we
Hey,
did? What do we? They're
NIL.
gonna They're gonna play some games
3 games.
on
on
Amazon.
Amazon?
Yes,
Mhm.
Duke's the
man.
first team in college basketball to get that done. Which I don't know why it hasn't been done before.
We talked a little bit about this yesterday when we went out to eat. BU, right?
Yep.
You know, they were inquiring about Jacob,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't got no NIL. But now they're changing that. Why in the age of NIL and it being so crazy, why would a school say like, oh nah, like
We're BU. We're basically a smart school. We don't gotta rely on that. You getting different. That I'm thinking how they're probably thinking.
Yeah, we can get you.
We're not
hooked
relying
up
on
with,
that. We're gonna get you this.
internships.
Yeah, we're thinking
We're
about
in
after
Boston.
school. We're in Boston. Like we're thinking it's one of the
Nobody-
best
like,
schools in
none
the
know?
country.
I said the
None?
same thing. I said the same thing.
like, don't get me wrong.
I
I'm not
don't-
saying I'm not you.
BU is
I'm
a
not
guy-
saying
I
20
feel like they got
bands.
a lot of money.
How about Ivies? Are they giving out any money at
Now,
all?
I'm confused with that because Penn has been signing some dudes. Fran McCaffrey, I don't know what he's doing, but I think he found a way
TJ
around
Powers
it.
a senior or he's still there?
He got one more year, I think.
Do we?
Isaiah Carroll, tough too. That's going there.
Watch, let me check.
Where he
TJ.
played at? Why that name sounds so familiar?
He was
Blair.
he was at
Oh
Blair
yes,
this past year.
yes.
And what? And homie, where homie going from Newman? Oh,
Oh, he going.
Chase going there too. Chase Jeremiah, he's going to BU Penn.
He's going Penn.
And then what's it called?
Oh, Powers. Yeah, Powers a junior this
What's
year.
what's his name?
Oh, Newman?
Why can't I think? The point guard.
Lucas? No, not Lucas.
Not Lucas.
You talking about
Dark haired dude, right?
Yeah, that he was supposed to play in the All Star game.
Oh, you talking about not
Why can't I not?
he's
think
going
of
to
his name?
Brown.
Yeah, he's a.
Is it?
But you seen
Is
what's
O'Keefe his last name? No.
Yeah, Lewis O'Keefe.
Lewis
Oh
O'Keefe.
yeah,
Louis
yeah. Okay,
O'Keefe.
yeah.
And then the other dude on them
Oh,
just
my
decommitted from
God.
Columbia and went to Kansas. That's a good get.
That's
Mhm.
a roster filler.
You think he's a roster filler?
It's a roster filler.
Nah, he might.
Come on, he not getting a little.
He
tick?
might because they have no
Or they-
bigs.
or they
have
doing
no
him-
bigs.
Or they doing him like yeah. Shorty dude.
I don't think he a roster filler. I think he a glue guy.
You think so?
He might be a glue guy, man.
He might get minutes, bro.
Hey, yo, I'm thinking about when we played him. He was again.
I'm just
he
thinking
was-
about that Newman cloth. Like they all play so fucking hard.
Yeah,
like,
he played. He
like,
played. You know, he played
Like,
hard.
just
Yeah.
go in and like
Yeah.
they a crowd favorite. Like yeah, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, he, again, he
Uh-huh.
said-
Run into a wall.
he said he was rebounding, setting screens. You know what I'm saying? Like it was Quinn, Lucas, Lewis was the leader. Like he was
Mhm.
pointing and directing. And you had Mr. Sparker coming off the bench.
Yeah.
You know, you had 2 Division I kids on the
They
bench.
got
Like,
some juniors that's OD.
yeah,
right
the
now,
kid
too.
from City Rock. There's a kid that's I just saw picked up an offer from Iona today. He's a backup big. He was like 6'7". Like, oh my God. Anyway, but like they had pieces. You know what I'm saying? But like my thing, I'm not saying he's not a Division I player, but
Of course not.
But Kansas.
See, but look, I don't think you could do that because we just talked about old boy from STM who was Baba, and now he
Oh,
Yo,
putting it
y'all
together.
is dropping names right now.
you wasn't there. We went to go watch St. Thomas More
I'll believe it.
versus South Kent, and Jacob was giving this motherfucker work. And he's 7. The dude is 7 feet. Played 2 years at BU. Now he going. Where's he going? Baylor? No.
Somewhere crazy.
Oh, $2 million. $2 million.
Well, your situation.
I
and
know,
fit.
but that's what I'm saying. So you're saying like, oh, I don't know, it might be a roster filler. He might He might put it together at Kansas. He might look like, oh shit, and he could go play here. He could go play here. I think there definitely are roster fillers. I don't know
It's
if he
roster
is
filler
one.
season right now.
No,
I
yeah, for
ain't
sure.
gonna
Like if
lie.
you sign it right now,
Nah,
You
not
gotta-
necessarily. It
could
depends
come,
what
you
you
could come in and shock people though. Like the JMU signing today, like he could come in and like who, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. He's a
Well,
6'7"
well,
wing.
some of the ones that's dropping now were like already in the works. I'm talking like if you still haven't found one and you're trying.
Let me see if I
yeah,
could pull up one from our
It might
our-
be.
our chat here. What did I send? Damn. Oh, how we feel about like Isaac Ellis reclassing up?
He about to sit.
Money.
I think that's the 5 to play 5. Like
Yeah.
wild out because I'm already
old.
graduated at 19.
Yeah.
If they gonna put the 5 to play 5, I might as
That
well.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That actually does make
Makes
I
sense.
sense.
gotta go up.
I might as well go. And his
Yeah.
brother transferred to University of Charleston.
Which
Like,
is
I like that for
that's,
him.
That was a
Yeah.
good move. Damn, I can't find anybody.
Because he was pretty good.
Oh, the Loyola Maryland player going to Duke averaged. What did it say he averaged?
I ain't about to
He
sit
averaged
here and call
13
nobody.
I'm not. I mean, shit. I call him ass, but I'm not gonna call him ass.
I'm not. He averaged 13 points at Loyola Maryland. I'm not saying that's bad, but I'm
You're
saying
calling him a roster filler.
he's a roster filler.
He's a
But
roster filler.
at Duke, there's a different. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's fair to say.
You know. What
I mean,
I'm saying?
we just talked about that. Everybody at Duke got to fight this summer, so
Duke gonna have some like dudes is gonna be
bloodied up.
balling.
Yeah, bloodied
Because
up.
for me, Patrick, that's his name.
And
Uh,
Gumbo?
Noble.
Nagumba,
Yep.
he's playing. Dame Sarr is playing.
Yep.
Or Dame Sarr, my fault. Dame Sarr is playing.
Cam Williams, the freshman.
I don't know.
Foster,
No, I don't know.
Foster.
Not yet.
You don't think so?
So Sarr,
Sar.
Nagumba,
Foster.
Foster, Boozer,
Boozer.
Blackwell, right?
Yep. Rippy.
Then you got Rippy, Bryson Howard,
Yeah. What's his name? Is
Cam
gone, right?
Williams.
Harris left.
Huh?
Harris left.
Yep.
Bro, they got other dudes. I think I got a
I saw.
screenshot.
Yeah, I saw the thing.
They got like a crate. I'm like, yo, what the hell?
Duke.
Yep, here it is. Caden Boozer, John Blackwell, Dame Sarr, Cam Williams, Patrick Nagumba. Then off the bench, you got Caleb Foster, Rip, Bryson Howard, Sebastian Wilkins.
Sebastian should be starting.
Then the number one player in the class that what's the
Yeah.
call just said, that May just said.
Michigan too. You think? Got to fight this summer,
Michigan.
or did they fill all the right pieces?
I think Homie's out for the whole year.
Ooh.
Oh,
the ACL. one?
yeah.
the light skin bull.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was it? Not Perry.
So
Something like Gale?
Kaysen. No, Kaysen.
Kaysen.
I don't know.
I
Anyway.
forget, bro.
So Elliot. Elliott.
What's the freshman? The other freshman too.
Yeah. What's his name?
Brandon McCoy.
Brandon McCoy.
Brandon McCoy.
But they just got like some gets. So like I think they bigs got like
They
Quinn got fight.
what's his name? Lefty. JP Estrella.
Estrella.
Yeah, Estrella went over there.
And then they got another 7'4" dude.
I
What
think so.
to
another
replace
big.
Morrow?
Quinn got to go. Yep.
Yeah, it's some fight, dude. You gonna
Yeah.
play at that level? Is
Yeah, he's
you
gonna
got-
fight regardless.
yeah.
But hey,
That's rough.
It's not the same, bro. You ain't just walking into college and playing. Unless
Like
you better
like
pick
it
the
used
right
to be.
school.
Yeah, it used to be like, all right, like I'll just wait my turn. Now it's like, no, everybody's got to fight.
shit, if you wait too long, you might not get a turn.
Well, that's now, yeah. But is that it?
Yeah, man. This is a
Thank-
good one.
We'll wrap it up there. Episode 67. A lot of good stuff. You'll see some of this soon. And I guess we'll tune in for the next one. Peace.
Yo, this time, 67 likes for a shake mix.